Hey Packer Nation, how are you doing today? My name is Rev Trev here with Kempner Sports, and I'm going to talk to you about something that everyone's tired of talking about, is when is this trade going to happen? Is this the weirdest, strangest trade that hasn't been has been announced but hasn't been finalized in the history of sports? Like, how long does this have to go? Now, I understand why it's going a long time. I think it's totally weird that Aaron Rodgers went on Pat McAfee's show and said that he wants to be a New York Jet while he's employed to be a Packer. I think it's strange now how they're saying that's Green Bay that's holding up the line. And if it is, I can understand why. Because as a Packers fan, when we talk about compensation, I want a first-round pick. Like, I want that number 13 overall pick. Now, they keep saying it's not possible, it's not realistic, no way the Jets are going to do that. And I understand how they would feel that way. $60 million contract, an aging quarterback. But on the flip side, 4-time MVP, recently last 2 out of 3 years, upgrades your quarterback position significantly. Not only that, but the Jets, you don't have anyone at quarterback right now. So what are you going to do? You're going to go with Zach Wilson as your starting quarterback, who you obviously are moving on from. So it makes no sense. Actually, both teams should be super motivated to make this deal. Super motivated. Now, let's just say, for example, that Green Bay can't get a first-round pick. They should be getting both of those second-round picks, in my opinion, from them. That would be okay. I'd be decently happy with that. But I still think that there's a first-round pick in there. But if not, if I'm out to lunch, we're about to find out. But this is just so frustrating as a Packers fan. I'm sure Jets fans must be super frustrated. There's got to be a contingent of Jets fans that are like, we don't want Aaron Rodgers. So it's like, okay, you don't want to do that. You traded your starting quarterback, or no, let him go, I should say. Or traded, I don't know. Can't remember. I'm not a Jets fan. But like, who else do you have to start? It's Zach Wilson or Zach Wilson, unless you're going to use the 13th pick. Here's the problem with using the 13th pick. You're not going to get a good quarterback at 13. The first pick overall is going to Carolina. They're picking a quarterback. Second overall is Texans. They're picking a quarterback. Fourth overall is Indy. They're picking a quarterback. Okay, that's 3 right off the board. You still have Tampa Bay. You still have Atlanta. You still have teams that are looking for a future franchise quarterback. So if you're hoping to get someone like Richardson or someone along those lines, they're going to be gone by the time you pick. So you're hooped. Like, Rodgers is your only option at this moment unless you want to go with Zach. And we know Zach, he's not a crazy Lego maniac. He's just a guy. All right, now, you botched that thing. Why did you take him at 2? If you would have watched my videos, you would have said, don't take Zach Wilson there. He's not the real deal. Anyways, long story to say, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm so sick and tired of how long this is taking place. Does it give more leverage to Green Bay if you wait? Does it give more leverage to the Jets if you wait? I'm not really sure. It looks to me that we're heading towards the draft before this deal happens, which makes no sense. They've already signed Lazard. They're already moving forward of getting the pieces in place. And Green Bay is just holding steady and doing their thing. And I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. I know that you're frustrated too. So love to hear what you think the compensation will be. Love to hear when you think this is going to happen. And can you just answer in the comments if you think, like I do, that this is the strangest trade that hasn't happened yet, trade that might not even happen in the history of sports. Hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks so much for watching. And always, of course, go Pack, go.